Well, a Melbourne priest is pleading with the state and federal governments to offer more support to struggling Victorians.
I'm here to shout out to both the government of the Commonwealth and the state. Please, 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 don't you realise that people cannot live on $50 a day? And that's what you're going to offer them.
And joining me now live from Melbourne is Father Bob from the Father Bob Maguire Foundation. Father, thank you for joining us this morning. Firstly, why did you feel like you had to get on camera out there making that video to make that plea?
Because the governments don't seem to have any real care for the public. I mean, they're managers and they've got to learn to be leaders. And while they're learning that lesson, well, then I suppose poor old blokes like me who've got the ear of the public and the eye of the public sometimes, to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. And the whole truth is that there's so many people who are absolutely bereft. They can't afford food, let alone information technology. They can't afford to help their kids with things like iPads. And that's what people need. I wonder sometimes whether the dark side is not happy that, in fact, my foundation, is always banging on about the public. Well, the public is where the power is. And that's what Eureka was all about. The Eureka Stockade, that's what we went there for, to Eureka. To protest and to say, listen, excuse me, but we're the people, not the redcoats, not the officials. We are the people, and that's why I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very grateful for the opportunity, Danica, to kind of say this over and over again. It's got to be said over and over again because people have got so much on their mind that they can't think straight when it comes to the essentials. And one of the essentials is, I've got a formula. Do you want to hear the formula? Care, communication, concern, common sense and compassion. And if you've got those 5 ingredients, you probably will be able to build a community and not just be stuck with a society. So that's why I'm here today, and I don't want to bore people to tears, but unfortunately it's come to me and it's left to me to kind of bang on about it, and I'm banging on.
Well, you know, the 5 points you made there, Father Bob, you'd think it would be a pretty straightforward formula, but this is now lockdown number 5 for Victoria. Are you finding that there has been an increase in people reaching out, desperate for more support from the foundation?
Oh, yes, more and more and more. And I don't mind that because that's what we're here for. We try to make sure that our officer, Paul, for example, is taking meals regularly to motels where people have been locked in, locked down. He's there, and we're at our headquarters in Victoria Avenue, so people come there when this place is not open, and we make sure that they don't go away empty-handed. It's no good saying nice things, you know what I mean? Oh, yes, he's doing marvellous things, he's doing marvellous things. Well, if he's not doing things, real life things, and that is feeding the poor and providing them with shelter. There was a woman last night, not far from my place in Victoria Avenue, lying on the ground with what she had for a mattress, and I thought, my God, look at this. But she deserves this, she's a prostitute, she's this. Doesn't matter who you are. You're a human being, ladies and gentlemen. So, as that lovely song says, hang on, help is on its way. I'll be there as soon as I can. But thank you especially to the media, because the media is the way to get to the minds and the hearts of people who are locked in.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Absolutely, and certainly that song is more true than ever before. Father Bob Maguire, we appreciate you coming on this morning and spreading the good message. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for the opportunity, comrade.